Diddy knew all of this was coming. Pause. No Diddy. Let me try again. Diddy knew that all of this was going to happen and has been plotting his escape for months now. Here's how I know. Back in October, I attended the City of Hope Gala in West Hollywood. I did interviews on the red carpet and there were massive stars there within the hip hop space. Master P, Irv Gotti, Jay-Z, and many more. One person in attendance was Diddy, but he was much quieter than usual. Now, just for reference, this was about 1 month before Cassie's allegations made it into the public eye in November. There's a viral TikTok going around of Diddy's last Hollywood event, and that is the one that I was at. And I actually happened to be backstage during this moment, and let me tell you, this man was lost. In this video, you see Diddy turning his head left and right, looking around. We were backstage, and this was an area where he was basically hidden from the crowd. And you know, if there's one thing about Diddy, he'll be in a music video dancing in the background whenever he has the chance. But he was looking left to right, looking all around. And I was actually introduced to Diddy on that night. Don't worry, this was a public place. And the energy I got from him, honestly, I was already a little off because in the music industry, a lot of things were circling about Diddy for a long time. So I knew that this man had done some dark things. But the energy that I got from him in our brief handshake, how's it going, was that this man was completely lost. He was confused. He seemed like he thought the world was ending. And you could tell in that moment that something big was coming. No Diddy. This is my head right here in this video. But the interesting thing was that people were kind of avoiding him. So they must have known as well at this time that everything was going to come out about Diddy very soon. Because there was massive stars there that would usually have been in a picture with Diddy, or Diddy would have been associating with them. But Flavor Flav was walking by. There was people walking by that did not associate with him that usually would have. Now that was back in October. About a month later when the Cassie allegations came out, I believe that Diddy was already planning this last year. I saw him in October. I feel like he must have known for 2 or 3 months prior to that, and he had been planning his escape for what would happen if the feds did come. No Diddy. Okay, that's enough. Because I don't know if his home had underground tunnels when he first built it, but this man was prepared for an escape. Now, if you want me to go into more detail into what's actually happening with Diddy, what I think is gonna happen, what I think went down with some of the other rappers mentioned, just let me know what you want me to cover and how far we wanna go into this story in the comments, and I'll do some digging. Thank you for 10K subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for 150K on TikTok. Be sure to send this to somebody who's interested in. All I'll say is this is not the end of the information that is going to surface about this man, but it is over for him. This man he may never return to the US, but when they catch him, he's done. But I'm interested to see how it plays out and who else gets implicated.